Talent opens doors in Hollywood, but family connections often decide which ones open first. In recent years, fans have begun asking a sharper question. Is the entertainment industry rewarding skill, or simply protecting its own? From film to television to music, the conversation around Hollywood nepotism has shifted from quiet acceptance to open debate. And today, we're breaking down why that shift is happening, and why so many fans are speaking out now. At its core, nepotism refers to the practice of favoring relatives or close connections when offering jobs or opportunities. In Hollywood, that often means actors, directors, producers, or musicians who come from famous families receiving easier access to auditions, representation, or industry introductions. It's important to clarify something right away. Nepotism does not automatically mean a lack of talent. Many performers with famous last names are hardworking, skilled, and successful in their own right. The concern isn't about whether they can do the job, it's about how they got the opportunity in the first place. Hollywood has always been relationship-driven. Studios trust familiar names, audiences recognize legacy families, and producers often feel more comfortable investing in people they already know. Over time, this has created a system where family ties can act as an invisible advantage, sometimes before talent is even evaluated. So why has this conversation gained so much traction recently? One major reason is transparency. Social media has changed how fans interact with celebrities. Interviews, casting announcements, and behind-the-scenes details are more visible than ever. When a new actor debuts in a major role, fans can quickly connect the dots between their career and their family background. Another factor is timing. The entertainment industry is facing broader conversations about fairness, representation, and access. Aspiring actors, writers, and creatives are increasingly vocal about how difficult it is to break into Hollywood without connections, regardless of talent or training. Fans are also noticing patterns. When multiple high-profile projects feature performers from well-known industry families, it raises questions about whether opportunities are being recycled within a small circle, while equally talented outsiders struggle to get noticed. For many viewers, the frustration isn't personal. It's systemic. The concern is that Hollywood may be narrowing its own talent pool by relying too heavily on familiar names. Beyond name recognition, there's another layer to the conversation: resources. Many children of celebrities grow up with access to top-tier acting coaches, private education, financial stability, and the freedom to take creative risks without worrying about rent or survival jobs. That doesn't diminish their effort, but it does highlight a reality that most aspiring performers don't share. Fans point out that when success stories are framed as purely hard work, it can feel dismissive of the structural advantages that made that journey possible. This disconnect has fueled online discussions, opinion pieces, and fan debates across platforms. To be fair, there are strong arguments on the other side. Supporters of legacy performers often note that Hollywood is not unique. Family businesses exist in nearly every industry: law, politics, sports, and media. Passing down knowledge, mentorship, and opportunity is a common human behavior. Others argue that having a famous last name doesn't guarantee success. Public scrutiny can be harsher, expectations are higher, and comparisons to famous relatives can be relentless. Many performers with industry parents still face rejection, criticism, and pressure to prove themselves. There's also the market reality. Studios invest millions of dollars into projects and often prefer familiar names they believe audiences will recognize. From a business perspective, that decision can feel practical rather than personal. Both perspectives can coexist, and that's what makes this debate complex. This conversation isn't just about individual careers. It's about the future of storytelling. Hollywood shapes culture. The stories that get told and the voices telling them matter. When opportunities circulate within a limited network, there's a risk of losing diverse perspectives, lived experiences, and fresh creativity. Fans aren't necessarily demanding the exclusion of legacy performers. Many are asking for balance. More transparency, wider casting searches, and genuine investment in undiscovered talent. The debate also reflects a broader cultural shift. Audiences today want authenticity. They're more informed, more vocal, and more willing to question systems that once went unchallenged. Hollywood nepotism has become a symbol of a larger concern. Who gets access, who gets overlooked, and how success is defined in modern entertainment. Some industry leaders have acknowledged the conversation, emphasizing the need to create clearer pathways for new talent. Independent films, streaming platforms, and digital media have also opened doors for creators outside traditional Hollywood circles. Ultimately, change doesn't happen overnight, but open discussion is often the first step. As fans continue to engage critically with casting choices and career narratives, Hollywood may be forced to reflect on how it balances legacy with opportunity and familiarity with fairness. Hollywood nepotism isn't a simple issue with a single answer. It sits at the intersection of tradition, privilege, talent, and opportunity. And the fact that fans are speaking out signals a desire for an industry that feels more open, more honest, and more inclusive. Now we want to hear from you. Do you think nepotism is just part of the business, or does it need more accountability? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you found this breakdown helpful, like the video, subscribe to Focus on Fame, and turn on notifications for more calm, in-depth looks at the stories shaping celebrity culture today.